changing and repairing a tire. Once you've determined that you have a puncture, you also have to determine whether there's a fault with the tube alone or a fault with the tube as well as the tire. To do this, we have to take the whole thing apart. We used 2 tire levers. Simply pop one in between the rim and the tire. Slightly next to it, you pop the other one and just apply pressure downward. Now that should pop the tire onto the frame, and you can keep going around as you please. I have a little shortcut. I like to take one tire lever, simply pop it between the tire and the rim, and slightly glide it across. Now, once the tire is completely over the rim, simply use your thumbs and push the other side of the tire over. Now, this might take a little while because some of them are quite stiff. And once you've got the lip over, the whole thing pops off. Now, since you have a puncture, you no longer need this tube. Toss it in the bin and look over the tire to make sure there are no imperfections or holes all along the rim. Now you may have to look on both sides as well as on the inside. Now I like to take my thumb, simply place it in and rotate to make sure there is no debris caught in the tire. Once you've gone all the way around and you've noticed that there is no imperfection with the tire, you can simply place it back. But if you notice that there is a hole in the tire, you may have to patch it up. For this, I simply use a little bit of tape and some of my patches that I have recycled old tires with. Now you simply place the patch where the hole is and apply tape very carefully. Now you want it to be as smooth as possible on the inside, and then your tire is repaired and ready to go back. Now to do this, we do need a new tube. So simply pop your tire on, making sure only one side of the tire is in fact on the rim. Now locate the slot where the valve typically goes, just here, and place the new tube in place. Now this step you'll have to do quite carefully, as you do not want to nick the tube. Simply go all along and once the entire tube is in the tire, we have to pop the tire right back on to the rim. Now some of them are quite stiff, so they may take a little bit of force. You may have to use a few tools to help you do this. One tool everyone should be accustomed with. You simply pop it on the side of the rim and pull the tire on. After that, you simply go over the tire, looking to make sure no part of the tube is actually sticking out. Now you have to be quite diligent and check everywhere. And once you've deduced that the tube is fine, simply attach a pump it to your preferred pressure, and then pop it right back on the chair.